What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some stuff. Probably Hero Wars stuff. Are you surprised? Probably not. Probably not that surprised. I had a very stressful day yesterday. Boys were at their dad's even still today, so we got to kind of sleep in and yeah, had a nice relaxing morning. Today's the last day. Today's the last day to raid Nomuragon, the new raid for World of Warcraft Phase 2 of Season of Discovery. So we're going to be doing that tonight if I can get to level 40. I'm not there yet. Just a little bit into 37. I got to grind a little bit more. A couple hours of questing maybe. Hard to say. Hard to say. Am I sad that the 49ers lost? No. Kansas City Chiefs are my home team, I guess. Factor number one, you've spammed the code word so many times that you're ineligible now. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. I still need to post map. Oh my god, JL. Yeah, you're right. We'll get that done. We will get that done. We got a lot of news today, though. Got some stuff happening. Let's jump right into it. I think that we're going to be spending the bulk of our time talking about Facebook and web stuff today. Starting off today's discussion with the announcement of the new skins. Throw up the chat here. Here we go. The new skins have been released, or at least announced, for Hero Wars Alliance. We knew what the skins were, or who was getting the skins, rather. You got Ziri and Chaba and Octavia. Now, I think that all three of these skins are worth getting. I know that not many people use Ziri. She's pretty amazing. Chaba is pretty amazing. I think that if you use Chaba or Ziri as a tank, you can't go wrong with getting them. Like, you can't. If you use Chaba and Ziri as a tank, I think magic defense and health are just fine. In fact, I would recommend you getting them if you use either or both of those as a tank. More defenses is incredible. Ziri was the original big physical damage defender, right? She was the first hero that could stand up to Ishmael. Those of you that weren't around 4 or 5 years ago, Ishmael was almost impossible to tank because no tanks had the armor skin yet, right? No tank had the armor skin yet. No tanks had the health skins. This is like before Astaroth had his rework to become more tanky. And nobody could tank Ishmael, but Ziri could. Ziri could tank Ishmael. So that's something. And I know that a lot of people still use her for some timeout teams because she burrows, and magic defense is a nice addition. She's never been known for her magic defense. It's a nice addition. I say go for it. Health skin for Chaba, we know it's a skin plus. It's a lot of health for Chaba. Chaba is probably going to be one of the highest health tanks in the game, highest health heroes in the game. A lot of people use Chaba. I think this is a must-have skin. I think it's going to mess with some people's timing as far as the ultimate use, you know. I think that it is an interesting looking skin. I'm not sure if I really care too much about the furriness of it, but I like it. Octavia getting health was not my first choice for Octavia. Octavia getting health, not my first choice, but I'll tell you this. I do think that it's okay. I know a lot of damage dealers, you don't want to get health for them. You don't. And the reason for that is because the more health they have, the slower that they ultimate, right? The slower. Never-ending story. That's what it's from, D. Warman. Oh my god, yeah, never-ending story. Never-ending story. Yeah, we'll pull that up in a second. But she stands so far back. She stands so far back that I think it's fine. She stands so far back that I think you're fine with it. I think it's okay. I think it's more than okay to get health for her. You know, you might want to buy it, but not level it up. That's probably what I'm going to do, is I'm going to buy the skin and hold off on leveling it up. I'm going to let the meta, let the ecosystem of the game kind of work through some stuff and figure out if never-ending story dragon. I'm going to try to figure out if the health skin is worth leveling up or not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, man. As far as what the community thinks of the skins so far, we've got Tim Davis, who runs the Hero Wars Alliance community, the GOAT Facebook page, has been updated for the talismans, but not the new skins. But we can kind of take a look and see a little bit. Let's start with back at the top again. Let's see, priority here. So Ziri, Ziri Magic Defense is the third glyph that you should level, and of course, not having a Magic Defense skin, it's not on here. I don't know the priority for Magic Defense. Obviously, armor and health are going to be more important. I don't think that the Magic Defense skin is going to be super priority leveling. It's worth getting and maybe holding on to. Health for Chaba. Health is the number 2 stat for glyphs, and it's the number 2 stat for skins so far. So another health skin, is that more important than his strength, magic defense, and physical attack skin? I don't know. Maybe. Octavia is a tough one because there isn't much yet for her, but Tim does value her health the highest when it comes to glyphs. When it comes to glyphs, that health is way up there. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it might be worth leveling up, but I am going to unlock the skin. Like I said, I'm going to unlock the skin. I do use Chaba occasionally as well. I'm going to unlock the Octavia skin, and I'm not going to level it. I'm going to sit on it for a little bit. We're just going to sit on it for a little bit. Yeah. Now, we are doing an Emerald giveaway at the end of February. We're going to give away 200,000 Emeralds in the form of U.S. currency, and you use that to buy the Emeralds. How you win that sweepstakes is you attend my live streams, and you get your name luckily drawn at random. Her first skill depends on health. Yep, sure does. Yep. And you get your name added to the list, and we draw names at random at the end of the month. As you can see, everybody's typing in !bug. That's how you get in. There's 234 people watching. 127 people have entered. That means roughly half of you have entered. I know some of you won't enter. I know some of you will never win, but you should enter anyway. There's a few of you that have already been disqualified for spamming too much. Not really. I don't disqualify people. It's just really bad manners. It's just really bad manners to spam, all right, guys? Real bad manners. Stop it. Stop it. Over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, we have the announcement of the skins. Of course, we've known about this for a while. We've known about these since, Saturday? I think Load Runner Saturday leaked all of these. Magic Defense for Heidi, Magic Defense for that's a different romantic skin. Guys, hold on a second. Not only is the Facebook and the web differentiating themselves on what heroes are getting skins, that is a completely different skin. Look at that Ziri skin. Completely different skin. Huh. Curious. Queen of Hearts look. Yeah, they've all got the Queen of Hearts kind of stuff. This one's got Mad Hatter look. You know, he's got the watch. You know, the Mad Hatter. This is what I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm looking forward to seeing the full look of these skins. Physical attack, good for Julius. I would prefer a different skin. I've already had a full conversation about this. You can watch the video. It's live on my channel. We discussed this in my live stream last week. About this skins. Now, I want to talk about this bug. Because it seems to be impacting the event, and I don't know if it's because of the event or if it's because of something else. I've reached out to a community manager and I've yet to get a response back, but apparently Sebastian is now dispelling the flower. So if you're using Heidi up against the team with Sebastian, like to counter Dante lines, like this line, it's still okay because there's no Sebastian. But like, here we go. Let's train against this line. Max. Let's do Oliver, Mara, Albus, Biscuits, Axel. Okay. So we're just going to train up against this line. You know, the team itself doesn't really matter so much. So apparently since this event has gone live, Heidi no longer counters Dante if Sebastian's in there. I'm guessing Ode to Serenity. Where's my Astaroth? I'm guessing Ode to Serenity is treating the flower as a debuff. So we're just gonna keep an eye on this. We're not gonna use any Ode Stripper here. I like how the camouflage is more prominent with Heidi being like big dodge there. I'll take that. Give me that energy. So with Ode to Serenity up, right? The enemy, like this should automatically disappear. Yeah, Sebastian just pops the flower immediately. It's gone. So is this intended? Is this intended or is this a bug? Is this intended or is this a bug? That's gonna be the big question. See, Sebastian's got Ode to Serenity up. This can't be considered. This can't be intentional, right? Because the flower doesn't. What does the flower show as? Let's see. That's a good question. That's a good question. It's a poison. Poison all enemies in the area of effects. But see, he's never blocked poison before. Has he? Has he blocked poisons? Like, does he remove Yasmin marks? See, the thing is, the silver lining, guys, the silver lining is if Sebastian blocks poisons now, yeah, if Sebastian removes poisons, then Yasmin suddenly became the best Sebastian counter. He does not remove Yasmin's marks? Interesting. 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 Okay, cool. Sebastian sometimes removes poisons. I don't know. I don't know. I reached out, like I said, I reached out to community manager about it. Hopefully I'll get some kind of idea. I wonder if there's been any chat in the YouTube Discord here. Not that I saw. No, they're not talking about it in there. Is it a bug? I don't know. Crazy if it is. Crazy if it's not. You can look at it either way. Oh man. I hope it gets fixed. I hope it's a bug and I hope it gets fixed. But we got to be careful now. We got to be careful looking at Guild War. I think I've already done my attempts. Yeah, we got to be careful with our fights now. Oh man, you hate to see this. Somebody whiffed. Oh, you hate to see that. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna use any of my attacks there, and I've already used my Guild War. Let's see. Let's check out Arena. Let's see if. That we want an actual tank. Let's put Axel up here and let's actually use Corvus Morgan. No, we need a thick boy. We need a thick boy back there. Let's put Fafnir. Yeah. Charlie, someone posted in Heroes event discussion. Team Andrew stated it was a bug. Oh, okay. So it is a bug. So it's a bug then. Good deal. Well, not to worry. I didn't waste all of my effort and make a bunch of videos talking about how good Heidi is. Not to worry. Okay. All right, well, that's actually going to lead into the next little bit of discussion then. It does actually matter a lot to today's discussion. This Heidi-Sebastian interaction is important because of the root of evil. Now, thanks to my guild, I've gotten pretty deep already. And let's see, suggestion. Here we go. Suggestion for the next team. I took a screenshot. Let's see. They suggested Marcus with Axel, Nebula, Heidi, Fafnir, Martha, and I'm assuming pet is Axel. Oliver, Mara, Albus, Kane. It's an interesting team to use against the Dante Aurora line, but this is the level 190 boss. We are not using any buffs at all. Obviously, all of these heroes are, they're max testing. But yeah, this seems to be pretty good. And from what I understand, this team will work until the level 230, 220, 230. So let's knock these out here. Let's knock these bad boys out. No Sebastian in these enemy teams, so nothing to worry about here. Still got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Should be no problem whatsoever. Thanks again to Digital Dominance for their due diligence. So that was the 190. There we go. Boom. The 200. And again, 0 buffs here, guys. 0 buffs for this. Now, a lot of people have messaged me about a similar team to this, and I'm not saying that this is the end-all be-all, but from what I have seen, this team without any buffs takes 1 to 2 attempts at max. Nebula dying is no good, but I am not really concerned because with a... now, let's see, here we go. Now without any damage dealers, we don't have any juice. So this is kind of what we were looking at here. Do we have enough damage to finish these guys off? I don't know. Let's try it. The idea obviously is stacking the dodge buffs is going to help you out a lot against Dante. Oh no, with Heidi missing a dodge there, do we have enough damage with Nebula and? Oh, you know what? It's probably depends on. There's only one agility hero, so really, Fafnir's always on Nebula here. Nebula's got a nice little execute. I don't know. Without any dodge buffs, we got a lot of physical attack buffs. We got a lot of area of effect stunts here. I don't know if we've got enough damage to finish this line off. I don't know. Nanya Isnez, it changes depending on the enemy level. It changes. Yeah, without Nebula, we can't win, so we'll just keep on going. Ray, obviously it's all my fault that it doesn't work. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Talking about the Heidi Sebastian bug. Timed out. Okay. Maybe I have the wrong pets. Yeah, and Anthony, I saw. Thank you. Anthony, you don't need to keep spamming your messages. Thank you. I also had a few fails with the Chaba team at level 240, but managed it without buffs. Yeah, it seems super smooth. I was surprised that I could do it without buffs, but that's okay. Yeah, see this time it's going a lot smoother. So here we go. It took me 3 attempts. Oh, I haven't won yet. Oh no, I haven't won yet. Dang, Dante just rolling through. Maybe I need to switch my team, my pet here. Try King. It's getting pretty close. Without Kane on Nebula, though, wow. I'm surprised Marcus went down so fast. He's supposed to remove the blind effect, but that's the toxic spot, not Death Flower. Ah. I gotcha. Oh, I'm out. And now I'm out. Now I'm out of medals. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I choose. Nebula with Kane, Heidi with Albus, says Ralph. I don't think you're wrong. I think Albus belongs on Heidi for sure. Matter of fact, putting the first choice is 6. Oh, I should spend my my jungle toxins or whatever there. Oh, you're right. It is. Okay. Hans, is that team for this line right here? Hans, is that all, the Chaba, Celeste, Nebula, Heidi, Peppy? Is that for this? We'll try it. Let's see. Chaba, Oliver, Celeste, Axel, Nebula with Kane, Heidi, Albus, and Peppy with Mara. No big stuns from Fafnir. So this was suggested by Hans in the live stream here. Let's see if it does any better. Just straight up eating Aurora, taking her out of the fight. This one's going to be a little bit more RNG based because it's going to depend a lot on the debuffs that Peppy throws out. But we had a quick Mara death, and we still have a ton of stuns here. So this line, Hans, thank you so much for sharing this line. Not bad. Chaba, Celeste, Nebula, Heidi, and Peppy for the what is it? The 190. That was the 200. So the 190 we beat with one, and the 200 with this one. Let's try this one again. Let's just try it again. Chaba just gobbling up Aurora. Just so indecent, man. Speeding stuff up. Aurora can't proc her dodge buff whenever she's in Chaba's belly. Get in my belly. This is a nice team, guys. This is a team. So So the 190, the 200, and now the 210. Okay. Oh, different team. Different team. Does this work on the 220? Let's see if this one works on the 220 without any buffs. And again, guys, we're not doing any buffs. No team buffs. We're not wasting any of our currency getting team buffs. Man, this one, okay. Okay. Maybe you should just use this team. Maybe this is the team to use from 190 all the way through. Yeah, I saw that the 220, and that was level 220 done with no buffs. Start. Here we go. Next one. Let's see if we can get the next one here. 220 and 230 are easy. I like it. Chob is dead, though. Now Celeste is dead. Was that bad luck? Yeah, I have the right pets. Was that just bad luck? Play manual and keep Celeste in healing mode. I can do that. Oh my goodness, did you guys see that? Daredevil just blowing the crap out of us. Huh. Use Rufus instead of Chaba. Okay. You know, I figured at some point we were gonna have to start playing in manual mode to keep the skill level there. Nebula slowing down Daredevil's probably pretty good. We're not really hardly doing anything here. Oh my goodness. Makes me think Amira is the choice. Okay. So that was through 220. We had no trouble with 220. We had no trouble through 220. Han said you need Chaba to eat Ziri at the end. Ah. Okay. All right, so let's try the 230 boss. Let's take some mentions from the chat here. Let's try Mr. NO 1911. Marcus with Axel, Nebula, Kane, Heidi with Albus, Thea with Merlin, Peppy with Mara. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I do have some concerns about Ziri there at the end, though. I do understand where that's coming from. But without Celeste, we can just play on auto mode, which is desirable. I prefer to just turn it on auto mode and let it go. That's much nicer. It's much nicer. We still lost, though, man. We still lost. Yeah, I think Amira actually is a big part of this. I want to try the Amira line. I want to try the Amira line for sure. Shaba, Amira, probably Axel. Peppy, Thea. Peppy with Mara and Thea with Merlin. I think Amira might be key here. And the reason why I think so is with Amira's anti-crit, Daredevil doesn't really do much. But whenever your tank dies like that, I can see it being a problem. So I don't know that this is actually it. I don't know that this is it. Peppy Martha instead of Thea. Okay. Okay. Ah, Pepe's dead. Chaba's dead. You know, Martha does provide an armor artifact. Martha does provide Rufus over Chaba. Martha does provide an armor artifact. Yeah, Rufus dies anyway. Just getting hit with the bad luck, man. This is why this event sucks so much. Chaba Oliver, Nebula Kane. Nebula Kane. Pepe with Chorus. Pepe with Chorus? Okay. Theamara. Silence. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I'm down to try it. I'm definitely down to try it. It just feels like you need a Mira to survive. It just feels like you need a Mira to survive the Daredevil. And now I'm out. Is Warm Welcome even one of the quests? Use Faceless to copy Amira coins. 2 simultaneous cone storms, wipe enemies out. Oh, interesting. Faceless Amira. Huh. Oh, Faceless isn't even an option. Faceless isn't an option. We're going about this all wrong, guys. We're going about this all wrong. Kark Tank is the way. Kark Tank is the way. It's not the way. It's not the way, guys. It's not the way. Or is it the way? Is it the way? It is the way. It's not the way. Okay. Not Kark Tank. Don't use Kark Tank. Can't use Arachne in this fight. Marcus Kark? Ooh, Marcus Kark. Let's try it. It's the other way. Nope, it's not the way. Don't use Kark Tank. It's a mistake, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not how you win this one. It's not how you win. It's not how you win this one. Okay, so I keep coming back to this line. Like this line or something close to it, right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Kark is bad. Bite your tongue. Try Orion Jew. I don't know. I don't know why I keep losing here. It's just not happening for me. It's not happening for me. Chorus. Aurora Tank. Can you use Aurora? You know, Aurora with a bunch of dodge buffs could be good. You can use Aurora. With Kark and Dante? See, what I like about this is big magic penetration for Aurora. And, well, yeah, it's just not working right there. I feel like we need... double attack. Or double armor, rather. You know what I mean? I feel like we need double armor. I don't know. Everybody keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And I see you. Chaba, Nebula, Peppy, Heidi, Thea. I see it. Everybody keeps repeating this over and over and over again. Like, the outcome's going to change. Like, I don't know. Like, Chaba just dies. I don't know. Aurora, Rufus, Marcus, Thea? Ooh, wait a second. That's a whole different perspective right there. Wait a second. That's a whole different idea. Team pet Oliver? Should I change my team pet to Oliver? I don't know why. Not Oliver. What I need is somebody to heal Aurora. Anybody. I need anybody to heal Aurora. Kotaku, imagine if I tried that earlier. Imagine if I tried that earlier on in the live stream. Use Chaba? Yeah. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna run out of stuff. Right, yeah. So Peppy with Mara. Team pet, Axel. Chaba, I'm assuming Oliver. Heidi and Thea. Should I use Martha instead of Thea for the armor artifact? Well, this could be it. Until Daredevil blows up my whole team. This could be it. Just got to keep grinding away. Thea dead, no healer left. Nebula dead, no off healer left. I'm not sure why everybody's stun locked, but I'm okay with it. Wait a second. Did I finally get through? Do I have enough damage without Nebula? Without Nebula to finish off Ziri? Do I have enough damage? Probably have to play on manual mode now, huh? Got a minute. Oh, I think I just got it. Oh, no, she popped out and did it. I got it. There we go. That was the 230. Okay, I just finished the 230 with that. Nice. I finished the 230 with this line right here. Okay. Nice. Finished the 230 with that one right there. Nice. Okay. All right. No buffs. Still no buffs. This team right here, level 230. Let's take a look at the level 240 here. Level 240. It's still Ziri Mojo. So basically, What is it? Mojo can't curse Chaba? Is that the issue? Is that how I... Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening here. If Mojo hexes Chaba, I lose instantly. Still not strong enough, man. Amira instead. Instead of... I feel like without Nebula though, I don't get the little spot healing that I need for Chaba. But it seems like, you know, Amira could be helpful to block. Yeah, see, Chaba still dies. You think the buffs are necessary for 240? Could be. Could be. Let's see. Buy emeralds, spend emeralds, complete 10 missions on the map, open chests in Outland. What do I need to get? I need to get 1,300 more. Oh, I'm at 1,100, so I need 200 more. Aha, aha, okay. Can't do that one today. I'll spend some emeralds. I'll spend some emeralds. I'll spend some emeralds. Okay. 13. Okay. So, if I do, let's see. Mirrored images, mask off, smothered flame. Mirrored images. See, I can get more, but I don't get as much points. So I should just do this. That's fine. We'll worry about the other stuff later. We'll worry about the other stuff later. But see, it takes one of the chrome metal. Interesting. All right, let's buy one buff. Let's buy one buff for the 240. Just one buff. Replace Nebula with Martha? Could be. Could be. Don't die, Heidi. Don't die. Don't die, Heidi. Don't die. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You know what? Putting one buff on that 240 boss. Interesting. Okay, we are cooking, guys. Don't die. Don't die, Chaba. Don't die, Chaba. Guys, we're cooking here. We're cooking here. Can we beat the 240 boss with one buff? We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. The problem is Nebula is probably a little inferior to Amira at this point in the fight. Hold on a second. 240 boss down. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we get there? Yes. Okay. 240 boss down. One buff. 240 boss down with this team right here. 240 boss down with this team right here. Okay. Buffs are not necessary for 240. I bought one buff. I bought one buff. When down to Zeri, play manual to make sure Chaba doesn't eat while you can attack. Ah. Okay. 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 Now, level 250 boss. Level 250 boss. This is apparently absolutely impossible to do. Apparently it's impossible. And the reason for it is because the Sebastian Heidi bug. Okay. Apparently you cannot do level 250 right now. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. We could experiment potentially with some ode strippers to try to make it happen. But there aren't any good ode strippers here. You could try... Let's try with Biscuit. Let's try something different. Let's try something a little different here. Let's see if we can use some ode strippers. I don't think so. I think that we're just going to die. I think that it's just going to... Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying the 250 boss right now. We're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what happens when this bug gets fixed. If it is the thing that you literally cannot defeat the 250 boss at all during this event. Remember, we're only in the first day of this event. We're only in the first day. So I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay, guys. The cool thing about this, though, is I am, without hardly spending anything, I've spent probably 10,000 emeralds. Sure, I've spent a little bit of emeralds. I have only 3 of these left. I'm very excited about the rewards that I've gotten so far. And I might even be able to finish these last 3 if that Sebastian Heidi bug gets fixed. I imagine it will be. But since we don't have the ability to really win, we don't have an opportunity to win, then you might want to consider doing some of these other tasks like Mask Off, Mirrored Images, Smothered Flame, Forbidden Forest, Champion Returns, etc. Trying to get there, trying to finish them off, trying to get to the high tiers of this. 300 coins here will get you the next tier or so. So yeah, that could be the plan. That will be the plan. We'll dig into that a little bit more a little bit later on. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Jake Purcell. Jake Purcell, congratulations. You're today's Emerald Name winner. We had 251 people entered today. Fantastic live stream today. Fantastic. Calling Jake Purcell. Jake, you've got just a little bit to respond. Everybody don't leave. If he doesn't respond in the next minute, then we're going to move on. We'll draw another name. If he doesn't respond, we'll draw another name. Bet Jake plays the web version. Andrew, thank you so much. Polly C, I've only done the first level. I haven't done anything else. I just used like the first team that everybody suggested, like Chaba, Nebula, Heidi, Peppy. I think the Chaba, Heidi, whatever team works pretty good. Sergeant May, 0. 0, Sergeant May, 0. Jake, you missed out. For those of you that are new to the channel, we do these giveaways every day. The giveaway isn't today, it's at the end of the month. It's at the end of the month, but you have to attend my live streams in order to enter. There he is. He's here. Okay. Good stuff. What version of the game do you play? What about Private June? Web player. Web player is absolutely dominating. Absolutely dominating. One last look at notes to make sure we didn't miss anything. We're good. We're good. I think that's it, guys. We're going to be back here tomorrow. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 6 p.m. UTC. 12 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. UTC. We'll get a note about the bug fix, hopefully. Hopefully the bug will be fixed and we can continue. It'd be that way, I guess. it be that way, I guess. Thank you, everybody, for attending. Great live stream today. Absolutely amazing live stream. Thank you, everybody. If you please would leave a like on the way out the door, that would be great. If you found it helpful. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.